What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I want to share some information with you about the Chaos Legion packs. We knew that there was going to be about a 6-month runway for them once they were taken out of the store and the burning was complete in terms of them being given away as rewards. So we are coming to the end of that. I guess if you start this roughly like end of March, maybe even you could say April, when things transitioned over, 6 months is roughly October. So we are right here pretty much at the end of it. I'm going to share something with you, but it's a bright white screen, so I'll warn you ahead of time, and then I'll switch back for everybody's eyes. You can see here, pulled from the API, and I got to give a shout out real quick to Andreamit, who has been sending me this info, so thank you for that. You can see here under the rewards account that there are under 12,000 packs left, 11,861 as of Sunday evening, October 22nd, we'll call it. So we are very close to being done. Now, if you remember, the run rate was about 30,000 packs a month is what was being given away. And so I think it was like 180,000 packs that they pulled at the time. So we've been giving away roughly that much, over these past 6 months. So with that being said, this is probably the last season. If it doesn't end up being the last season, then it's going to carry over into the next season by just a couple of days. But a majority of the packs that are given out over the end of season rewards, and I believe the season ends in like less than 8 or 9 days. So looking now at Chaos Legion, you got another 12,000 packs that are going to hit the market or circulation, whatever you want to call it. And then we're finally done. I mean, if you think about it, we're finally done, because I know many people out there are either maybe selling their Chaos Legion packs because they're interested in Rebellion or whatever the case is. But I know that a lot of the accounts that are automated, especially on the wild side, the botting accounts, the packs are one easy way in which they can get immediate revenue, right? Every time you open up one of those things in a reward chest, that equals, well, now it's under $1, right? About 88 cents that you can get on Hive Engine. And so for people that were extracting, or I should say for accounts that were extracting from the game heavily, that is going to be an area in which they will no longer be available. Now, Rebellion packs are going to be added in December 5th. So if this goes, we'll just say up to like November 5th in terms of the dates here, we will have like a month of no packs in game or in rewards, and then of course Rebellion takes over, and that could get interesting because I think those packs are going to be way more than what Chaos Legion is going for. I mean, they're going for I think they're going for like $3 or so, a little bit under $3 on the secondary market right now. But these packs aren't even opened. We don't know what the cards are in there, and that's why I think that they're a little underpriced in my opinion. But with Chaos Legion coming to a complete close in terms of all the packs finally being out in circulation, I think that we are hopefully going to see the bottom again. I'm not trying to make a call here because anything can happen. And we've all had egg on our face too many times by saying, is this the bottom? Is this the bottom? But at the very least, the packs, I guess, being dilutive in a sense, will be coming to a close. And, at the end of the day, we all, I think, believe that there's probably just a couple thousand real people playing the game, and then there's a bunch of botting accounts that are playing over in Wild that are using these rewards that they get in mass, right? Because there's like 60,000 daily active players in Wild somehow. And so they're using this in mass to be able to siphon money out of the game. And maybe they're not selling out, maybe they're not extracting it, right? So I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings here. Maybe they're cycling it back in. But the point that I'm trying to make is that they're not opening them and using the Chaos cards. They're selling them on the market and driving that price down. So as we come now to the end of this, Chaos Legion rewards coming through reward chests, and we come to, I guess, really like the Rebellion. The Rebellion presale hype obviously is not dead, and once the Rebellion sale goes live and we get to start seeing these cards, I can imagine people really starting to, or continuing to dump their Chaos Legion assets in order to acquire the new Rebellion ones. Now, what that's going to look like, I have no idea. Will the prices go down even further? It could potentially, but I just want to call out the fact that some of the sell pressure will be removed. Now, we could get a little bit more that comes into play, but that's not going to be ongoing, in my opinion. I mean, there's only a finite amount of stuff, there's only a finite amount of Chaos Legion packs out there. And I think a lot of people who really wanted to get in early on Rebellion, and this is the right time to do it, right? Because you get those 2 promo cards versus if you wait until the general sale. Well, I think that we've seen most of the people that were willing to part with their Chaos Legion assets very quickly. They've done so. Now, you might get some FOMO later on in the mix. Obviously, the pre-sale goes for a full month, so that things could still kick in later. And then, of course, once we actually see the cards in December, people could get excited about that. But, ultimately, with Land hopefully coming out before the end of the year, right? And we don't know what that date is. Obviously, they're trying to get it out before Rebellion does come out. That could change things up if people realize that they need cards. They want to go and they want to start, utilizing their land to the highest ability that they can. But, I'm not too bullish on that. There's a ton of extra cards all over the marketplace. I mean, reward cards are super cheap for Chaos Legion, right? Not the Chaos Legion core set, but I'm talking about Chaos Legion reward cards are super cheap, which means, you don't get those in packs. Those are just sitting on the market for pennies. But ultimately, I just wanted to let you guys know we are coming to a close. We're officially going to close the chapter on Chaos Legion within the next couple of days here, within hopefully by the end of the month. But you can go and track that through the API, and I guess I'll let you guys know. I'll be tracking it. I'll let you guys know when it actually is complete. But I would say that by the end of the season, or maybe even early next season, we should be complete. So let me know your thoughts. I'm very curious on how people are feeling about this. Obviously, I know a lot of people are very bitter and sour on Chaos Legion. Is this something that you think will be significant, right? This is just another 12,000 packs in terms of the dumping of assets on the marketplace. Again, I don't want it to be overblown. I'm not trying to say that, all of a sudden the sell pressure is going to stop, because clearly the sell pressure was happening the entire time, but we didn't really feel it until it happened in mass with a bunch of real players trying to get Rebellion packs. But now that the Rebellion hype is somewhat subsided, and, Chaos Legion will no longer be in rewards, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on the set moving forward. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.